Men of Reddit, what instantly turned you off a woman? Her daughter asked her for permission to go to a friend's house. She told her daughter to ask me for permission. We had only been dating for a month, and I had only met the kid once. I had never seen a 9-year-old cringe before. My second date with this one girl was going to a Christmas party of a mutual friend. After we were there for a little while, she started talking to this other guy and they went to some corner where no one else could interrupt them and talked for an hour. When they were done talking, she immediately told me she was leaving and up and bounced. Totally turned me off, so I didn't talk to her again for a while. A month later she reached out and was like, "Why haven't you called me?" I was kind of dumbfounded that she would actually ask. I didn't have anything else going on at the time, so I figured we could try again, but the Christmas party left such a bad taste in my mouth I couldn't even feign interest. Testing your commitment. Especially if they want to see if you'd fight for me. Had a girl in high school do this. We dated for a year and then she broke up with me. 3 months later I get a new GF. I had not heard from old one since breaking up with her, mind you. She calls me like 4 days into our relationship and is screaming at me for cheating on her. What? You broke up with me, I tell her. And she says, "No, I was testing your loyalty to see if you'd get another girl right away." I hung up on her dumbass. She called me a few more times with similar stories of how it was all a test and I failed. Bitch, it had been 90 days without even hearing from her. Crazy as fuck. My cat and her dog didn't get along. She said I'd have to choose between her and her dog, or the cat. I picked cat. She cried. It was the second date. Bye-bye. Told her friend in public that my mom was stupid and made fun of her for 20 minutes. She didn't know my mother's friend was sitting next to her in the restaurant and heard the whole thing. We were in college and in a different town, which made the whole experience for her that much more unfortunate. I was done, particularly because my mom was nothing but the kindest person to her and made every effort to make her feel welcome when she visited. Calling her university teachers retarded after 30 minutes on our first date. She could not take the test because she did not show up a couple of times and thought it was her professor's duty to tell her in advance. Well, read the damn syllabus, you're not in high school anymore. She told me all her elaborate plans of getting him fired. After I told her she was in the wrong, she got mad. $100 says she never finished college.